Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Love, affection's spoiled child, here to spice up your day. If you're tired of dry, boring dating history videos, you've come to the right place. Hit subscribe and join me for some juicy stories. Julian McMahon was a Hollywood heartthrob known for roles like Charmed's Cole Turner and Nip Tuck's Dr. Christian Troy, but even he couldn't escape love's twists. In fact, he lived a real-life romance saga that's as dramatic as any TV plot. From unexpected heartbreaks to long-lasting bonds, his love life was full of surprises. Let's dive in and explore the loves and rumors of Julian McMahon, a man whose heart had more secrets than a Disney villain. Dannii Minogue, 1994 to 1995. Wife. Julian first fell in love at home. He married singer-actress Dannii Minogue in 1994 after meeting on the set of Home and Away. The Australian power couple drew plenty of attention, but the marriage was short-lived. They divorced roughly a year later. Even a charming leading man like Julian learned early that even a budding romance with pop royalty can fizzle quickly. Rumor has it there was plenty of drama with Dannii's famous family, her sister Kylie included, but hey, love stories can be messy. Alyssa Milano, late 1990s, girlfriend. Julian then spent years in Los Angeles, and he was also linked with Charmed co-star Alyssa Milano. The pair played husband and wife on screen, Cole and Phoebe, and off-screen their chemistry was obvious. They reportedly dated in the late 90s, and fans often joke that Julian made Alyssa fall for the TV devil. They never married, and neither ever confirmed an engagement, but Alyssa's recent tribute to him, More Than My TV Husband, shows he held a special place in her heart. This Hollywood pairing was sweet and steamy, a real fairy tale turned did they or didn't they for the tabloids. Brooke Burns, 1999 to 2001. Wife. By 1999, Julian had found love again, this time with Baywatch actress Brooke Burns. They tied the knot that year and soon welcomed a daughter together. As a daddy, Julian seemed happy to start a family. Unlike previous Hollywood romances, this one gave him a child to cherish. Unfortunately, the marriage didn't last. They divorced in 2001. Fans remember seeing a more down-to-earth Julian during this period. Surfer vibes, beach photos, and fatherhood. It was a sweet chapter, but even Paradise, Baywatch anyone, couldn't save their relationship forever. Shannen Doherty, October 2000 to September 2001. Girlfriend. While married to Brooke, Julian also had a secret fling with Charmed co-star Shannen Doherty. These two were on set in Charmed's third season together, and sparks flew. They dated from October 2000 until about September 2001. Shannen later admitted they had a romance during filming. She called it fun and totally avoidable drama. It was an 11-month whirlwind, a classic Hollywood on-again, off-again, showing Julian's romantic life could get pretty tangled. Imagine the gossip. Devil and Prue Halliwell caught kissing. Now that's TV magic. Noa Tishby, 2002 to 2003. Dating. In the early 2000s, Julian mixed work and love again, this time with Israeli actress Noa Tishby. They had an encounter around 2002 to 2003, according to sources. It seems to have been a brief, intense romance, about a year before Julian moved on. Noa even had a role on Nip Tuck, so these two were Hollywood movers and shakers behind the scenes. This period showed Julian was still exploring love in new places. He left no stone unturned before settling down for good. Kelly Paniagua, 2003 to 2025. Wife. Finally, Julian found his forever match with Kelly Paniagua. They started dating around 2003 and got engaged about a decade later.
They quietly wed on June 30th, 2014, and were together for 11 years, even standing by each other through Julian's private battle with cancer. Kelly was his last great love. She stood by him until the end. Theirs was a true Hollywood love story, ending only when Julian sadly passed away in July 2025. From meeting in 2003 to marriage in 2014, their 22-year journey shows that sometimes Hollywood relationships can work out, giving us all hope that real love does exist. Throughout his life, Julian's heart was full. 3 marriages, Dannii, Brooke, and Kelly, high-profile romances, and whispers of engagements. His love story was as complex and dramatic as any character he played, equal parts passion, heartbreak, and hope. Julian McMahon's life reminds us that even the most charming, devilishly handsome star isn't immune to love's twists. He loved boldly and deeply, and though we mourn his loss, his romantic legacy lives on. Thanks for joining me on this journey through his love life. Keep believing in love, because clearly it fueled his whole life. And I'll see you next time on Love Archive, where romance is never boring.